a little redundant, but any reason you are painting this house?
Yeah, right now I'm very thankful for the work, desperate for the cash. The school doesn't pay me until July 12th, which is 70% through the course that I'm teaching. So this is what I have to do to make sure I have money to commute, to feed myself and my family, to be in front of the students. This is required, or something like it, for me to even teach. It's an unwritten expectation because we're not full-time employees, so we have to work to subsidize our teaching hobby. You know what I mean? If you can call it a hobby, but it's certainly not enough to make a living at teaching.
It used to be.
I have other jobs besides this one.
What other jobs do you have?
I work for a catering company, I work for a tutoring center. That's it for now.
What do you think parents would say if they saw you doing this? Parents of the children who you teach?
They'd be wondering why I'm doing it, I would think. I don't think they know what it takes to make a living outside of teaching.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you just say?
It has to be the kind of a job that you can try to schedule in around your teaching assignments that you accept. So for me, I'm lucky. My boss lets me come kind of odd hours. I teach on Wednesday and Friday mornings from 8 to 12, and on Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 6 to 10. So before I go to school on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, I try to work, and after work on Wednesdays and Fridays at the college, I try to find work like this. So I have to be working all the time to pay my bills. All the time. Saturdays, not usually Sundays.
So do you think Sarah Sawyer really cares?
No.
Or knows? More importantly, do you think Sarah Sawyer or anybody on the bargaining team actually really knows that this is the kind of work you have to go through just to make ends meet?
The people on their bargaining team, right? Because my bargaining team knows.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think the college knows that I do this. One of the professors, he asked me if I'm still painting. One of the full-time faculty members. I don't hide it.
You shouldn't. There's nothing wrong with honest day's work. But I don't think that's what you're really talking about. Yep.
It was brutal.
The sun doesn't let up on this side. It sucks.
We were hoping for hail, but it never happened. So obviously I'm not grading papers right now, and I'm not preparing for a lecture.
So how do you fit that part in?
I'm really good at it, but I don't go out of my way to do extra. Can't do extra. Do the minimum, to be honest.
Well, maybe we could say something different than that.
True. What effect does this have on our students?
I think that's probably...
We can only do the minimum. We can only do...
No, I wouldn't say that. Only the minimum. How else could you describe that? because it gives the impression that you wouldn't try and that feeds into
What?
it would give the impression that you don't try.
I certainly don't sleep a lot, and I don't watch a lot of movies.
Let's talk more about that. Because that's really the point, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's personal sacrifice.
So tell me a little bit more about personal